Hey everybody, welcome to the Step-by-Step Millionaire, where our job in this case is to help you at least save some money. So today we're going to be talking about hyperinflation again and whether or not food is going to be out of reach soon. Now, I should say when I say hyperinflation, the true definition of hyperinflation is a 50% year-on-year increase. So technically, no. Not hyperinflation, but the damage that high inflation can cause will feel like hyperinflation. So we're going to cover that today because of stuff that's happening around. If you check the news at all, you might have seen headlines like this: year over year, food prices are up 5%. Now, that may not sound like a lot. You hear 5%, that's not bad, but we're talking 5% for a single month. So what that means is, if that continued for a year, food prices would be at an unacceptable point. Or a better way of putting it is, if you spend $18,000 a year on your groceries, a 5% increase on your groceries is $900 a year. But your wages aren't going up with that. And the kind of stuff that's happening right now is causing this. So I want to go over some of this with you just so that you understand what's going on. Now, that 5% increase is done when they take all of the stuff that's increasing and put it in one big basket. But I'm telling you right upstairs that this is a cheat. And the reason it's a cheat is because if you ever want to look at all of the things that are included in there, we're checking on inflation, and there's stuff that you will never buy, or stuff that you might buy once every 5 or 6 years, like a new computer or something like that. And they use that to bring down the shock. Okay, so when they tell you that it's 5%, roughly 5%, that everything's gone up, if you took all that garbage out, food is going way up, way faster. And I'll give you some of the stats on. So right now, the Fed is saying, don't worry, this is just an anomaly, and next month, everything's going to be okay. And we've all heard this before. You might remember this.
Oh, the great Oz has spoken. Oh, pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
So let's look at how food prices are doing globally. Now, when I tell you that the food prices are going up, let's take a look at the commodities as they're sitting right now. Cereal prices up 36.6% year on year. Vegetable oil up 124% on the year. Dairy products 20%. Meats up 10%. And I can guarantee as the summer comes, it's going to go up dramatically more. In fact, people are already looking at and getting sticker shock. They're like, what the? Okay, because that season's coming along. There's less on the market, and those prices are going to go through the roof. Sugar's up 57%. Now, you're going to see pressure on the commodity markets bringing a little of that down, but I guarantee it's not going to bring it down to where it was before. These prices haven't hit you yet. They are going to continue to hit you, and the Fed's magical, nothing to see here, folks, please move along. That's not the way it needs to work. Here in North America, you might be able to put up with a $900 increase in your groceries if you're in the middle class or higher up. Because to a rich person, you're putting very little into your groceries per month, but an average household is putting in 14% of that household earning. And if you're in a lower class, like minimum wage, that $900 is literally half a month's work that you're going to have to somehow find the money to feed that problem in. If you're in a third world country where you're making $2 to $4 American a day, these kind of increases are disastrous. It literally means that you won't have anything. So what you need to do is you need to hit the point right now where you tighten up quick and you get rid of expenses that are not necessary. Start putting some money into food. Start putting some of the things that I mentioned away just to prepare yourself. It's not going to stop it. Sooner or later, these prices are going to hit you. But if you can at least have some stuff set aside ahead of time, the brunt of this, you'll be able to ease into it, find ways around it. Now, you might have to start making some hard choices if you're lower down on the old totem pole list. And those hard choices can be moving back home. Those hard choices could be, if you don't have a home to move back to, two families moving into the same place together. But you need to start making these choices now. Stop spending money on stuff that is not necessary, and start focusing on the fact that you need to get this stuff set aside ahead of time. If you like what you hear, please comment below, hit the like button for us. Tell us if you've got some ideas on how you can save some money. We'd love to hear from you. And other than that, I hate saying good luck because I don't believe in it, but start making great choices. Don't get caught off guard by this, and it makes it very important for you and your family to be able to take this seriously and do something about it beforehand. Thanks for watching.